是什么时候喜欢开始画画的呀？
上小学的时候，
那你上小学的时候画很多画吗？
画过。在中国这儿，在小学、中学有美术课，有美术老师，到大学以后都没有了，所以从小学开始画。小学是用毛笔画比较多，这墨汁，彩色还没有。练写字带画画。初中开始有用颜色画的有了，彩色的都有了。
那你在中国工作干什么呀？
在中国工作，大学毕业以后，我主当教员老师。
那你哪年来美国呀？
03年来的。
03年来你就开始画画了吗
03开始我自己在家练习，但是到中学以后呢，有美术老师了，就是原来没老师，要自己随便画。以后有老师每一个礼拜教一次，中心都这样，有老师的课，一个礼拜一次国画，一次笔画的毛笔，我这些只能国画。写字我没参加。
你自己在家经常画画吗？
经常就是没事儿我就拿纸来练习，也不叫画画吧，学习，随便画的这样。但是也是老师教的，每个礼拜一次，一个品种，但我在网上可以算好多品种，各种画家的作品上面都有。我喜欢什么的把什么录下来，学习这种类型的。
那你为啥来到美国了？
因为美国有我们家庭都是4口人吧，我女儿到美国来了。我退休以后呢，虽然中国有我的兄弟姐妹有一些，但不如自己的亲生女儿，所以女儿在这儿，我的只有到美国来。
Hi, my name is Sophie and I'm 14 years old. I like to listen to music, enjoy art, and play the violin in my free time. For this project, I spent some time getting to know Chang Yeye, and I realized we had a lot more in common than I thought. We both really like art, and he paints these amazing Chinese-style paintings, and I feel like I learned more about my culture and about art itself just by watching him, and I hope I can continue to learn more from him in the future. If there's one thing I want you to learn from this video, it's to get to know the immigrants around you, like your grandparents, your parents, or even your neighbors. They have amazing stories and a lot to teach. It may be hard sometimes due to like generational gaps or language barriers, but trust me, it's all worth it in the end. So thank you for watching this video.